What's up, guys? Welcome to the LowBar. My name is Levi Lazaga, and this is
Joel Negretti. And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We have, what's his name again?
Wade Cota.
Wade Cota.
You didn't know it?
I didn't know it.
Now we know.
I don't realize you were even here. Anyways, this is our Thanksgiving
Happy
special.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So
Yes.
whatever you're doing for Thanksgiving, I hope
Turkey,
you are enjoying your
Cranberry
Thanksgiving.
sauce. Who eats cranberry sauce?
I don't.
Dude,
I've never eaten. cranberry
I'll eat a
sauce.
can of it.
Really?
whole.
You're the guy.
I
Because
don't
nobody
even
else
like-
fucking eats
Dude, I
cranberry
will
sauce.
suck it out of the can.
I don't even like turkey. Surprisingly.
Well, that's because you're not cooking it right, probably. If it's really dry,
I don't
you gotta
really
get
care
the
for
moist
turkey.
shit.
What are you talking about?
And on today's show, we're going to be talking about music, movies, films, or whatever. It's at least we'll try our best because on this show we do set the bar pretty low.
And that's why I'm here.
All right. What are you drinking, Levi?
I have mine
Mind Maze?
haze.
Oh, it's a maze.
Firestone Walker Brewing Company from California.
I got
Mind
limited
Maze.
visibility, and I also have a beer. The beer is actually called Limited Visibility Hazy India Pale Ale from Mother Road Brewing Co.
I
It's
feel
actually
like
pretty good.
These are describing what our current state is.
What do you got, Wade?
From Golden Road Brewing, I
Yeah.
have a mango wheat ale.
That one's fucking good, man.
This is
That was-
very good.
Yeah, that one is really
it's,
good.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, I don't know about this Mine Haze. It's actually quite it's pleasant. It's subtle and pleasant. It's good.
Can I smell it?
You can smell it. It's kind of weird.
I don't
It's a
like
weird
that.
request,
It is
but
a weird request.
we like weird requests.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then this is the LowBar. Special guest today,
Yeah, Wade.
Wade.
Hi.
Wade Cota.
Yeah.
How are you, Cota?
I'm all right.
I just called you by your last name.
That is strange that you did that.
That
I
is
know it's
weird.
always weird to me when people call me by my last name. Hey, Negretti. I'm like, what the fuck?
That sounds like a spicy pasta.
Right?
Negretti.
Now, for those at home who
Negretti
don't know,
fettuccine.
Negretti fettuccine. For those of you who don't know who Wade Cota is, Wade
Yeah.
Cota is a musician, singer songwriter. He was on American Idol.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And do you know what season you were on American Idol?
Oh no, I don't know that.
Yeah, we know nobody fucking knows. There's so many
It was
goddamn seasons of American Idol.
technically season 2.
What?
Season 2.
That's
Well-
where Ruben Studdard won.
No, well,
Am I wrong?
no.
Oh.
I honestly I don't know.
I don't know either.
But it was season 2 on ABC, so they revamped it.
'Cause it
on
was with
ABC.
Fox?
It was with Fox.
Yeah.
You know what's
So
cool?
it's a revamp
really?
version.
So it considered season 2 for
Right,
American,
the
even because it's
season
with a
2
different
of
network.
the reboot. So it was really season 17. The biggest issue with American Idol and switching from Fox to ABC is that when it was on Fox, when you got to the top 10, everyone got a freaking car, and I was like, dude,
What?
my mom needs a car so bad. I was like, I'm getting a top 10. I'm getting a top 10. Got to top 10. They gave us a thermo bottle.
No car?
What?
Dude,
no
it was
car.
a bottle. It was like a 16
Was there a
ounce
picture
bottle.
of a car on the
Nope,
bottle?
Nope, it was a picture of my face that one of the producers or somebody they drew it out on Procreate, and
Oh my
my
gosh.
face, I was the only one that the printer fucked up on, and my face was pink on it, and they gave me a huge double chin. And I was like, they
you-
really want me out of here.
So there was promised a car, but you didn't get
No,
one?
well, see, I thought so because for all those years they were doing that, and even the season before me when it was
Yeah.
on ABC, they were sponsored by Gibson guitars. All the top 10 instead of a car, they
So
got
you
a
got
brand
car.
new Gibson
That's
guitar.
Those are really
amazing.
popular. Those are
I
really
got
expensive, right? Yeah.
a water bottle.
Hey, good job on being an American Idol.
I
Here's
mean, at
a
least
water
here
bottle.
we give you beer.
Yeah.
They
And
ordered
a
me
picture of your
Chick-fil-A.
face, a picture of your face on the water
Yeah.
bottle.
I'll put a picture
Thank
of your
you.
face on that
And
beer.
it wasn't even
I appreciate
printed on it. It was printed out,
Yeah.
laminated, and they stuck it on with tape.
Hey, thanks for making the top 10.
Yeah.
And making us millions.
Yeah.
Good job.
SAG
good
AFTRA is
job.
going to give you a $1,200 check for this episode.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, I appreciate you being on the show with us.
You don't sound that very grateful for being on the
Right?
Where's the little great
It really
news?
changed my life. Now I'm here 2 years later
Yeah.
on the LowBar.
Yeah. He went pretty
Yeah,
low.
you really, yeah, man.
Yeah.
When you're hitting rock bottom, give us a call.
Yeah, because we're the
We
guys
need
you
you
call
on the show.
I'm here. I'm here right now.
Yeah, you're in the top 3 in this one.
I filled my tank earlier, and now I can't eat.
Jeez.
No food for this week.
How high did you get in American Idol?
I got 4th place.
4th place.
I thought you
guess
got
what?
higher than that.
Is there higher than that?
I thought you got 3.
Nope. No.
Well, Levi's been telling people you got 3rd.
Well, then you've been.
I've been lying to
He's
people.
been lying to
to-
people.
All they have to
Jesus.
do is literally Google it and go, "Well, Levi sucks."
You know, my dad's a big American Idol fan. He's one of those guys that goes on YouTube and just watches that shit religiously. Like, he fucking loves it. And I told him, and I was like, you know what? Levi's working with this guy, Wade Cota, on this little film thing. What was that film that you guys did?
I literally don't know.
What was it called?
It's a 48-hour film
The
festival.
40-hour film
Yeah,
festival.
that was kind of just a
Serenade or
one-off.
Yeah, but what was it called?
A
Serene.
Serene. So yeah, Serene. I told. I was like, oh yeah, this guy Wade Cota. And I was like, and apparently he's on American Idol. And he was like, really? Yeah. And I was like, yeah, go check it out. And he's watched a bunch of that shit. And he came back. He goes, that guy's a good fucking singer, man. He goes, I fucking like that guy. And I said, yeah. I said, yeah, it's Levi's boy. And I was like, and then I was like, I met him like once, and then that was it. But I was like, oh, he's a fan now.
He's a fan now.
I'll take all the fans I can get. The older the better, honestly.
Yeah, he's like 60 something.
That's my demographic.
Well, there you go.
What's your dad's name?
Rob Negretti.
Rob. Thank you for listening.
No, Rob, go fuck yourself.
That'd be funny if you said that. Yeah. Rob, turn off your internet. But he'll watch. He watches.
Well, good. I love you, Rob. Thank you very much for watching and being a
Thanks,
fan.
Rob.
He wanted me to correct this because I told him he was a district
Excuse
man.
me.
He said he was a district. I told him on here he was a district man. He's a senior district manager for Smash Burger.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He runs like a bunch of them here and in California.
Oh, so he can give us gift cards.
Yeah, he has them. He don't give them to me. Though.
Honestly, I don't eat at Smash Burger because I cannot afford it.
I never eaten there before until he started working there. I was like, this is fucking good. But yeah, they have like fucking all kinds of shit on them.
Yeah.
They're good.
You're a big time cusser.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You like
yeah,
that?
You never know. This show is just. I'd love to hear more about your story and everything you've got going on.
Nope.
But no, okay, that's fine too. We could just sit here and just stare into each other's eyes. That's
just
fine.
watch the paint
would
dry.
Yep, see that? That's where it's gonna go. But before we get into that, let's get into
A fight.
a fight.
A fight amongst men. All right. Thank you for joining us here on Movie Fights. I am your host, Joel Negretti. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a movie fights between Wade and Levi. Levi's going to go first. Essentially what we did was we have a cast here of the movie Jurassic Park. We're all familiar with it, right? Mm-hmm. We are going to be casting 4 characters from Jurassic Park. First one would be Alan Grant. That's the Sam Neill character. Then we also have the John Hammond, who is the character who played the owner of the park. And then we have the Ian Malcolm character that was played famously by Jeff Goldblum. And then we have the Ellie Sattler character that was played by Laura Dern. So those are your 4 characters. On Movie Fights, they have a $30 million budget to put together their cast. They cannot go over their $30 million budget. They can go under. All right, also too, just to let you guys know, in regards to this, we do have different classes of actors. We have an A-plus list, which is $22 million an actor. A-list, which is $12 million an actor. A B-list, which is $7 million an actor. C-list, which is 3. Yeah, disgrace list, which is $1 million a character. So we're going to go with Levi first. Levi, do you have your Alan Grant character?
I do. I do.
Who do you
Don't
got
look
for
at
me?
my phone. I do. Let me write this down. I wrote.
I know your passcode now.
Okay.
You got his passcode? Good.
All right.
That's all I came here for.
All right. Alan Grant. Idris Elba.
What?
Oh.
Aldris Alba?
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
Alice.
Damn.
Hello,
Big
Alice.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Okay, well, first of all, you got to think about his role on The Office, where he's Charles Minor, and he's a dickhead. So first off, I've never
It's
liked
The
him
Office.
since. I've never liked him since. So
Well, then you got to watch Marvel and watch the other films that he's in.
Let me go watch Thor real quick.
Idris Elba is amazing.
I know, and he's super sexy. But do you really want that to be the face of Jurassic Park? It's gonna
I
take away
do.
no, it's going to take
I
away from the
do.
dinosaurs, man. He's so good looking.
Who cares about this CG?
What about Chris
shit?
Pratt?
Get out.
I mean, they were
First
trying to do
off-
that with Chris Pratt,
Well, Chris Pratt wasn't playing
Yeah.
wasn't playing Alan Grant.
but he's essentially the new Alan
But
Grant.
he is a very good-looking guy as well. But he's got his comedic aspects.
I don't even, and that's true, and I don't even remember World of what is it called?
Exactly.
Jurassic World
Right.
because of
We're
fucking.
not talking about those, man. We're talking about the old school.
Well, what I'm trying to say
bring up
is
Chris Pratt.
What I'm trying to say is I just think of Chris Pratt when I think of Jurassic World. I don't
Well,
even
they-
think of
they
like
brought
Jurassic
back-
Park.
They brought back all the original characters for the most recent one with Jurassic World.
Yeah, and guess what? Idris Elba was not there.
No, he wasn't. Okay, so let me just
He's still a really good Alan Grant.
Levi,
All right,
how much?
Mine's better, but
So your Alan Grant character is Idris Elba. I like the pick, not bad. $12 million is a little pricey. You got 4 characters to do here, so you might be regretting that with your
I'm
other
gonna
characters
do all A-list
here.
actors.
Yeah, you're at $18 million right now remaining for your budget, Levi. So who do you got for John Hammond? That's going to be the park owner.
All right, for John Hammond, I actually have Robert Redford.
Robert
I
Redford.
can't
Huh?
fight with you on. I love him.
Just
I-
fight me.
No, I was literally going between him and my guy, and I was like, okay. This guy,
Oh,
my guy's a little bit older, a little bit wiser,
We
a
don't
little bit
have
better
a
looking.
lot of older actors on that
Yeah, right.
list.
Well, was we had to stay with the people that were alive.
I know.
Actors have been dropping like flies lately.
Okay, Levi. So you added Robert Redford to your John Hammond list as the park
So you
owner.
got 15 million left.
I gotta say that's not a bad pick at all.
No, that's
I
bad.
like
That's
Robert
good.
Redford. He's super talented. That's the natural.
Yeah.
Wonder Bat.
Wonderbat.
Yeah. Are you gonna be the greatest who ever lived? Yes.
Yes.
Shoot that motherfucker. That leaves you at a $15 million budget for your remaining 2 cast members.
Let's go.
Not bad. Not bad. So who do you got for your Ian Malcolm character? That's the one that was played by Jeff Goldblum.
All right, so for my Ian Malcolm, I chose Bill Hader.
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader.
I love him so much. That's a great pick. And I wish I would have seen it. Dang it.
I was waiting for your response there. Well, obviously,
Is he
what's his
B-list
name?
or C-list?
He's
He's a
actually
C-list.
B-list.
No, is he
B-list. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm surprised.
yeah.
I'm surprised Bill Hader is on there and not Robert Redford. Robert Redford has won more Oscars than Bill Hader.
It doesn't come down to who won. I mean, Cuba Gooding Jr. won a fucking Oscar, but I mean, what else? I mean, they're not being hired on to do more shit.
I see.
Holly Berry made an Oscar, and then she went and did fucking Catwoman, and
Well,
that put her career right in the
She
toilet.
looked great
So-
in that movie.
I chose Bill Hader, obviously because of the comedic relief.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing too. Malcolm Bell's supposed to be like kind of suave. I don't know if Bill Hader has that, kind of mentality where he's like a suave guy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that, but Bill Hader. I mean, have you seen him in what's that new show that he's on?
Barry?
Barry
It's not
is
new.
I
He's not
love
new.
Barry
I
so
love
much.
Barry.
It's great, but he's not like suave in
He's
Barry.
not suave, but he's
He's
cool.
slick.
He's slick.
Yeah, but if you
He's
watch,
slick.
I'm not saying Bill Hader couldn't do this. I guess if I'm only finding a fault with Bill Hader, because I love Bill Hader too, as the Ian Malcolm character, is that I think he's supposed to be more of a suave kind of playboy kind of guy. That's just my thing.
Yeah, but Bill Hader could do it. Have you seen
Aren't
him
you?
in
But you're
Superbad?
supposed to be making this argument. I'm trying to help you.
I love him too much.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, Levi, so let's go ahead and do some tallies real quick. Bill Hader at 7 because he's B-list. So that puts you at remainder $8 million remaining. So you got $8 million, which means you can get a B-list character. Definitely get B-list because that's at 7 mil. For your Ellie Sattler character, which is played by Laura Dern.
I got.
So, who do you got?
The person I'm thinking of, Rosie O'Dawson.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie
You mean
O'Dawson.
Rosario Dawson?
Roseo? What? How do you say that?
Rosario. All right, Levi. So let me just go ahead and recalculate this for you here. We have Idris Elba at $12 million playing Alan Grant. We have Robert Redford at $3 million.
You know you jelly.
Playing John Hammond.
Yeah, right. You wait till my list comes up.
We have Bill Hader at $7 million playing Ian Malcolm, and we have Rosario Dawson at $7 million playing Ellie Sattler, which leaves you at a $20 million budget, which means you're $1 million under, which is fantastic. Usually that means good casting, man, all around for that. So
Did you say a $20 million budget?
he's at $29 million.
Oh, 29.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now he's at $1 million remainder over.
All right.
What are you gonna do with that $1 million? Give it away so he can get a car.
He's going to be a little
He didn't
bitch,
get
give
on
it to his
the
wife and kid.
You're gonna be a dick and save it.
Ooh, taxes.
I gotta send it to my editor.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
Editor.
Now for the real list.
All right, so now we're going to move on over to Wade. Wade, same characters here. We got Alan Grant, John Hammond, Ian Malcolm, and I want to say Ian McKellen, and then Ellie Sattler. So who do you got for Alan Grant?
Alan Grant is the legendary, beautiful, talented Bryan Cranston for $12 million.
Holy shit.
Bryan Cranston. He's a bit older.
That would be sick, dude.
No, he's good. He's good.
No, both those guys in the original movie, that guy was probably in his 40s. He's been in the business for a long time. It's not like he was like an old man, but he's still like, Bryan Cranston could do the damn job.
Fuck, Bryan Cranston's pretty good. I think I would probably choose him for John Hammond though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're doing Alan Grant.
Yeah, but just wait till you hear who I have for John Hammond.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so Bryan Cranston at $7 million, not bad.
No, $12 million.
He still doesn't beat my Idris Elba.
He definitely does, and I'm sure he could beat his ass and
So
poison him
$12
with meth.
million.
Definitely.
So you're coming in kind of like Levi right now. You're at $12 million, so that's going to leave you the remainder over of 18.
We're both going
to $18 million to cast 3 of the cast members. Let's see what we got.
John Hammond, park owner. Michael Caine, $7 million.
Michael Caine.
Okay.
You know what I do when I act? I pick an eye and I follow that eye. That's what he said in his little act.
Literally, he could do the same accent and just be Michael Caine, and he would still kill it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That was a pretty good accent.
Nice fight.
I don't know about that. I mean, Michael Caine is amazing, though.
All right, so you're a little bit over where Levi was at this point, by $4 million, actually, I should say.
Because you suck. Wait.
I still stayed in budget, and people like that I suck, actually. I'm on LowBar.
So that keeps you at $19 million right now to cast your other 2 members.
I got it.
So that leaves you at $11 million. So who do we got for your Ian Malcolm?
All right, so I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to go ahead and
you want to do Ellie right now?
Yeah, to my Ellie.
Okay, who do you got?
I got Michelle Pfeiffer for $3 million.
What? Shit. You're going like with fucking the senior menu.
Dude, I had to match her up with Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, this is definitely. I mean, they're gonna be running from these fucking dinosaurs and breaking a hip.
No, honestly,
right?
You got to think about this.
They've
been in the desert for a long time. They're archaeologists, and the sun has just been baking them. They're honestly not that old, but they look like shit.
Listen, Idris Elba will probably kick a dinosaur's ass. Bryan Cranston will probably make him drugs.
Gosh! Oh, let's go back to Breaking Bad. The only thing you can know about Bryan Cranston. No, my cast is sick. The only reason why I saved the Jeff Goldblum for a little bit later is because I also picked Bill Hader for $7 million.
Oh, all right, we can agree on that.
All right, so real quick, we are at now with Michelle Pfeiffer added to your cast, which is at $3 million. We're at $22 million spent.
Yeah. I got Bill Hader.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Dude, he would be perfect for it.
Listen, I mean, yeah, we're both in agreement with Bill Hader. Bill Hader would play a perfect.
No wonder when I was making the argument, he was like, "Yeah, but I love Bill Hader."
I do love Bill Hader.
That's true. That's true. Bill Hader is great.
Bill Hader
I love
is
Bill
amazing.
Hader.
I love
but still,
him.
He
went to SEC.
Oh, he did.
What does that mean?
Oh, yeah.
Scottsdale Community College.
Oh, did he?
He did the film program there.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, besides Robert Redford, my cast is a little bit younger than your cast. They can run away from a dinosaur. You know what? Idris Elba could probably beat up a dinosaur.
Dude.
Wait, hold on a second. So you got Bill Hader hitting on Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah.
So he's just into older chicks, huh?
He loves them. He'll eat them up, baby.
I like my Rosario Dawson.
And honestly, Bill Hader, he's pretty fit. And honestly, he could just lift everybody up.
Listen, I picked Bill Hader too, so I can't disagree with you on that.
Yeah. All right. Well, so let me reiterate this real quick for your cast. For Jurassic Park, the 1993 film, we have Bryan Cranston who's playing Alan Grant at $12 million. We have for your John Hammond character, we have Michael Caine.
Beautiful.
$7 million. Michael Caine.
You can see him walking up with that cane. His name is literally Michael Caine.
Jurassic Park. Okay. I think the other guy was British too. And then we have your Ian Malcolm character played by, again, Bill Hader, very popular today, at $7 million. And then we have finally Ellie Sattler character played by Michelle Pfeiffer at $3 million. You both are on the same exact budget here at $29 million. Both of you have $1 million left over. I asked Levi, I'm going to ask you too, Wade, what are you going to do with the $1 million?
You don't fucking know.
I do freaking know. Let me tell you right now.
Yeah. Take half of it,
put
it on red.
My mother's not doing well. She's never had more than a dime extra to her name for her whole life. I'm going to give her a loan of $100,000.
And at
That's
30%
so nice.
Yeah,
interest.
26% interest.
That's so nice of you. 22% interest.
26% interest.
She has 3 years to pay it back.
That's the VIG.
Oh, wow. 3 years.
And then the other
You're welcome, Mom.
And Wade, you're Italian, so that's the VIG, right? You need to send someone after your mom, and just in case.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And then the other 900 million,
Yeah.
probably just
Give it to charity.
no.
Crazy.
I would invest that into a little company I like to call
Bitcoin.
Myself.
Nice.
It's a beautiful little company. They do a lot of good work for people.
MySpace?
Not Dogecoin?
Dude, honestly, I was just reading something. Not Dogecoin. Dogecoin's terrible.
Shinu?
Shiba Inu.
Shibu Inu.
If in 2019 you put $250 into Shiba Inu, in 2020, a year later, it'd be worth $19 million.
It's
Holy fuck.
2022.
I understand, but now it'd still be worth a lot
Did you
more.
put $200 into it?
I'm on the low bar. So no, I did not.
Since you're on the show, you obviously did not
Yeah.
do that.
We haven't had any millionaires on the low bar.
No,
just
not yet. It's terrible. But
Levi doesn't even have a bank account.
they froze my accounts, actually.
I have a bunch of coins. I pay for everything like a pirate.
He has a couple of shillings.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, that was great. Great film. A great game. You guys had really good picks here. If I'm going to choose which film I'd probably would rather watch here, I got to say that Bryan Cranston part would
Come
probably
on.
get. Hold on a second. Let me just say something here. Overall, I think I'm choosing Levi's film, but
Don't even.
Bryan Cranston in there, dude. I'm such a fucking Bryan Cranston
Listen,
fan.
Bryan Cranston
By a
is
fucking hair, dude.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So I went.
But I would go towards Idris Elba because
Oh,
he's a
'cause you
little bit
picked him?
younger,
No.
and he's got
Yeah, but he doesn't have much of a box.
size.
He doesn't have much of a box office.
Exactly. You
It
want
doesn't matter.
You want a good
When
movie to
people
make
think of
back your
Idris-
$30 million.
His last
you get
movie-
Bryan Cranston.
His last movie he made with the CG monster, that movie Beast, it didn't do shit. It flopped.
Exactly.
So I mean, you don't
Hey,
have much.
good job
you know,
there.
you know what I'm
Doesn't
saying?
It does matter.
Anyways, that's the movie fight. Thank you very much, you guys. It was really fun. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna
Let's
take
go
it
back
back.
to the low bar.
That's my fucking thing. I'd say.
Let's go back to the low bar.
Just fucking go back to the.
We're going back.
Anyways, all right. Welcome back to the low bar. I hope you guys enjoyed movie fight because I know we did.
Yeah.
We obviously came to an agreement with Bill Hader, but
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
anything
obviously
else.
that doesn't happen often. On
God,
Movie
I love
Fight.
him so
I know.
much.
There's usually not.
He was
you know,
drooling for Bill Hader.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Bill Hader, if you ever watch this show,
He won't.
which I know you probably won't because nobody ever watches this show,
Yeah.
They will.
call up Wade and then make sure to call up me. Anyways,
I'm wait. Call me.
I'm Levi. All right, let's get back on track. So Wade,
Yeah.
I love to hear more about what you're doing
Right now?
right now.
Not like today.
You got
Oh,
about
it's
2
like-
hours of your time. Let's do it.
I've honestly just been writing music, man.
Nice.
And playing gigs. I mean, I'm just trying to make a living doing what I love.
So let me ask you.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
Cool,
that's
that
all
was
you
it.
get.
All right.
Great story. Thank you for being on
Yeah.
the show.
Thank you for joining the.
Been nice having you get out.
Yeah, that was like 2 seconds on the low bar. Now get out. So tell us about your journey after American Idol.
COVID happened.
COVID happened.
What year did you wrap up American Idol?
2019. So
29. Oh, so it was literally like just picking up then.
yeah. So I 2019. My whole career is about to start. I have millions of people that know my face that should be just like without the fart.
You're like Clay. You need some Claymates.
Playmates.
So I went on a U.S. tour right after Idol. Finished up just days before Christmas of 2019. I figured I was like, I'm gonna take like a month off. I've been just going and going and going. So I just
That'd be exhausting.
I just sat in my bed. I had recording gear. I was just recording some cool stuff at home and playing my guitar and just I was like, screw it. I got a little bit of money saved. I'm not gonna work for a month.
Oh.
That was a bad month to take off.
Oh wow.
Because then COVID hit early 2020, so whole world shut down, man. And especially with a business like mine, getting crowds together That could not happen. So, I tried the whole like live stream thing for shows, but the issue with that really is, let me ask you this: you guys pay for porn?
Do you
What?
consider OnlyFans like subscriptions?
So
Porn?
this was before OnlyFans. Do you guys pay for porn?
No.
I have before, but I mean like
What?
But why?
Well, okay.
Porn
All
is
right.
Let's
free.
turn this whole episode towards you now.
I have.
Listen.
Not a lot of money.
Porn is free.
Do you could? Yes.
Porn is free.
That's correct. Yeah.
So why would you pay for porn if porn is free? Why would you pay for a live show when you can just go on YouTube and watch me
yeah,
sing?
I definitely see where you're coming from. I
So
guess
that shit did not work out.
I'm sorry I fucked up
went
your
into porn?
analogy. All right.
You're like, actually, I have. I'm paying for porn right now.
I'm not the only asshole that pays for porn.
I've been
right?
subscribed for
You're
like
one
2
of them.
years.
You're one of the only ones.
I would have paid for to watch your show.
You would have paid for watch my
I
porn?
would have paid to watch.
I've
it.
been filming my own porn
Not
for
your
years.
porn, your show.
I'd watch your porn.
Nothing like jacking off to your own dick and balls.
You guys remember Wade Cota
Are you
on
on
American
OnlyFans?
Idol? He's doing porn now. That gets some viewership.
Dude, I've gotten
no,
so-
but I get what you're saying. But no, like, dude, I paid like it was like $1 is what I'm saying. Yeah, I didn't pay a lot.
That's $1 too much.
Okay, now we know.
Yeah, I understand.
That's $1
you watch
a
porn.
nut.
And not only that, I didn't just put my card on there. I had to open up like a PayPal and then do that and then transfer to the PayPal.
By the
because-
time that all that
I
was
know,
done,
you think I'd be done being horny at the
yeah,
time, but I
exactly.
wasn't. I was even
The
more
fact that
horny.
you have to pull out your wallet,
Yeah.
type in your credit card,
No.
at that point, it's
that got me
over.
more horny
It's-
that I had to pay.
Really?
That I got to pay. I
Really?
think that's part of it.
Anyways.
It's like, ooh.
I don't like that.
But yeah, I see what you're saying, definitely. So it's hard to put on a show like that when people can see it for free.
Right, exactly. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
makes
well, he's going to play the same songs. These are all posted on YouTube. Or I can watch him in, like, the best sound quality ever on an American Idol video. I'll go watch that. So that was really tough. I actually, because of COVID and my just actual huge depression, I just, like, stopped really eating. And I mean, I've lost 150 pounds since American Idol.
Wow.
Yeah, I was.
And that was because of depression?
It was just, yeah, it was depression. I mean, it's not like the gyms were open. So, like, I literally was just laying in bed. I wasn't eating. I was just drinking, like, 2 gallons of water a day. And then once I came out of my depression a little bit, even though COVID was still happening, I was just, like, I decided, like, oh, I've already lost some weight. I'm going to cut out all sugars. And, like, the biggest thing that actually made me depressed, and this was on the show, too. Like, I started losing weight while I was on the show, is, like, I'd get these literally handwritten letters sent to the post office or the PO box of the Idol building, and everyone else was getting like love letters. Alejandro got like a guitar sent to him and like money and whatever. Like people were sending him. I was getting letters of people saying, "You should have gone home and not Walker Burroughs, not whoever."
Wow.
And it was like, "Go kill yourself, you fat motherfucker."
Really?
Yeah, it was like, "Hang yourself if your
Wow,
house
that's
can handle it."
terrible.
And it's like, fuck, dude. Like, everyone's like, oh my God, look what I got. They sent me this whole outfit. They sent. I'm like,
That's fucked
I'm like,
up.
oh, they sent me a fucking razor blade and a bad note.
They don't filter that shit out for you?
No.
They just give it to you.
Yeah.
Here, read
And
it
like
all.
everyone's getting like these stacks of mail, and I'm
Yeah.
getting like
You're getting, like,
I'm
prison
getting, like
shit.
a couple things here and there. Like sometimes I'll have a big stack, but 90% of them was like hate, and then all online, all the comments and everything was like all right, so. I just had gotten onto like the top 6 or something, and it was one of my best performances ever. I did I don't remember what the fuck I did, but all I
It
know
was a
is
song.
yeah, it was a song for sure.
For sure.
It was Through the Valley by Sean James. It was a
Okay.
showstopper round. I
Right.
destroyed that song.
Nice.
I hear the next day, because like there's this huge podcast. I'm not going to say their name because I'm not that kind of guy, but fuck you. They say,
Just start a war between
they
us.
say, they say, wow, Wade Cota, you were incredible last night. And it was the first time they said anything good about me. And they were like, you were incredible last night. The performance, your voice, the movement, everything was incredible. Lose 150 pounds because we want you to live a long time and have the career that you want.
So it's a backhanded
Yeah, it was
bullshit.
like,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
lose
oh,
weight or
okay.
you're going to fucking die.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. So like, of course my self-esteem is just going.
Isn't that crazy though? Like
going
you
down.
could be like the most famous person in the world, but
And
they're
you
not
have this
focused on
amazing
that.
set. Yeah.
But they're focused on your appearance.
Yeah.
It's just a terrible thing with entertainment.
But now, thank God for them. I am healthier and I'm a beautiful boy.
I guess you can thank them in a way.
No.
No.
I would never do that.
Yeah, nobody needs that kind of encouragement.
Yeah, they could all rot in hell.
Yeah, maybe if it was constructive.
But yeah, I am happy for the weight loss.
Yeah, you look great, man.
You look great.
Thank you. I'm very happy for the weight loss. I had to give away a lot of my very expensive clothes. I couldn't keep anything from Idol. They gave me like these bags to go home with, and I literally took them out like after like a year, and I was like, all right, not gonna wear that. I gave them all to my buddy Cody, who was just a bigger fellow. He's actually been losing weight lately too, so hopefully he donates those to somebody else because I gave him probably like $15,000-$20,000 worth of clothes.
Oh wow! Holy
like
shit.
Very expensive stuff they were getting from me.
Is that's like all the merch that you were getting from there?
Not merchandise, but it was just like they'd have to like special order me suits and stuff.
Oh, for the thing. Okay,
right.
Cool.
So I only kept one thing from there, and it was my Queen performance and it's because I designed it myself. Like I told them like I want this here, and I want the tassels here so I can go up and I look like a fucking fat eagle. And so I kept that, but that's the only thing that I kept from them because honestly it was just bad memories. I love the entire cast and crew. Like the producers were incredible. They were super nice to me all the time.
How long was the whole thing?
And dude, I was away from home for like 6 or 8 months or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was just in LA the whole time?
LA or Hawaii or wherever
Wow.
we were staying. We stayed in Hawaii for like, I don't know, a week, but we kept moving around. Hawaii was sick. Honestly, Hawaii made me think for like a quick moment that the earth was flat. Because of how freaking big the sun was there. And it's like, am I closer to the sun now? Because I'm on sea level, but the sun's this big in the sky. But Hawaii was sick. So what's weird about Idol is that they don't start paying you anything until top 10.
Really?
Really?
Until
So
top 10.
and what about if-
250,000 people auditioned.
Yeah.
And you don't get a check until the top 10. And you don't get paid for the past episodes. You start getting paid at the top 10.
You get a per diem though, right?
In Hawaii, we got $50 a day. We were staying at the Alani Resort. So $50 got me like a grilled cheese
Yeah, you
and
ain't
an
getting
ice cream
Jeez.
cone. Like,
Yeah.
I went to Hawaii when I was
But, like,
11.
per day.
And that ain't, it's expensive.
right. Everybody else had money or whatever. Like fans would send them money or whatever it was.
And this is American Idol, man.
Yeah.
They're like
This is
season
ABC.
20
but
something.
that's how it's like they mentally want to get you to like where it's like you're a starving artist. And now, oh my gosh, you're in the top 10. Look, you're a success now. Here's $1,000. And it's like, I fucking did it. I fucking did it.
I'm still starving, but
Yeah.
I did it.
And it's like I got like
You think that's why you lost weight on there?
Right?
probably no.
You're just
Still
starving.
starving.
No, because here's the thing: is like
Yeah.
they were awesome people. So like we still did get fed.
Yeah.
So like they'd have like a buffet out or whatever, but that was once a day. So it's like I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna fucking scarf. And it's like everyone else is like
Loading
eating like
up.
a bird. They're like, I want to go to the restaurant afterward. I'm like, I cannot. They got short ribs.
This is going back to the
Right.
room.
That's the other thing. They would not let you take food back to the room.
What?
Yeah.
You got to sneak that shit,
Dude,
man.
I did.
That's you got to wear
That's
your big
ridiculous.
pants.
But imagine being the fat guy that's stuffing his pants with
Oh,
barbecue
I don't have to
ribs.
imagine.
But other than that, it was a great experience. It did help me to lose weight and build my self-confidence,
Yeah.
but not through the show, but more through myself because of the show.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it.
Sure.
I just wanted to make it, and then COVID hit like that. So honestly, I think it's my luck, purely my luck, that the pandemic hit,
Yeah.
because it's like God or whoever was just like, can't let him get successful.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna happen. Poor kid didn't grow up with like a car or AC or anything, and just lived in a fucking box in Tonopah, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
No
So
friends.
you think
but,
it might be like fate, or do you think it's circumstance? Or I mean, you think you're just cursed?
I think I might be cursed.
No, come on.
I
You
think
got a
you're
credible
successful,
voice,
Wade.
too, man.
You're
Well, thank
successful
you.
in my eyes.
I have a beautiful new album that's ready to be put out.
What's it called?
It's called Love Me Like I'm Dead.
Yeah.
And at the end of this episode, if I'm lucky, they'll play it. I'll play a song off of it.
Yeah, maybe. This is a low bar, so our sound quality isn't great.
I'll give you the worst one.
Yeah, the worst one would be the best.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How about you just send us nothing? It'll make our
How about I
lives
do
easier.
it? Give me the lyrics and I'll dub.
Perfect. I am very, very proud of this album. I wrote it at like my lowest points of my life, pretty much. It was like, like my relationship was kind of like going down the shitter at the time, and it was just. And that's the thing. I have a beautiful, wonderful girlfriend now. Her name is Rosemary, and I love her so much. I can't write a fucking song to save my life right now because I'm happy.
No, really?
Wow.
You think
Wow.
so? You have to be in some kind of, so you got to be in some kind of position, either depressed or upset or mad,
like,
in order to create.
ready to jump off of a bridge and die.
that's where you're gonna make your.
And then I'm like, I'm about to jump, and I'm
yeah.
like, holy
I
shit,
got a
that
good
sounds
idea.
nice. And like, even while I'm sad, I could write the happiest of songs. So I'm just trying to pull myself out of it. While I'm happy, it's just like, I want to fucking live in this. I want to be happy right now. If I write something right now, it's like it's gonna take it away from me.
Really? Do you think you can find another creative outlet to get to that position without having to be physically depressed or upset?
I think she just needs to go on vacation for a while.
She needs to go on vacation.
Yeah, just
So it's really-
don't text me back. I'll write a whole
It's your
damn
fault.
Would another
Rosemary.
COVID work for you? Like
Right.
another pandemic?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Financially, no. I'm doing all right now.
He needs to be depressed to write music. How long have you been in music? How long have you been doing it?
We moved to Tonopah when I was 10 years old. 10 years old, I think. 10 or 11. And there was a guitar there. It had 3 strings on it. And it was way out of tune, I'm guessing. I don't know. I never touched a guitar in my life. And I just started, like, I had nothing else to do. I would listen to the radio, and I would just try to play to the radio. And I just started from that. And I've never had a guitar lesson, never had a vocal lesson in my life. But I started from that, and I started playing to the radio. And then, like, my mom and I would be, like, driving around when we did have, like, a working vehicle. We'd go to, like, the corner store the day of the food stamps coming in or whatever. And she'd be playing the radio, and I would just, like, start singing along. Because I've been listening to so much, like, Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots or whatever it was. Like, Scott Weiland was, like, my shit growing up.
Yeah.
Same with her. We both loved Stone Temple Pilots a lot. God rest his soul. But I remember, like, singing one day, and my mom's like, she turned down the radio, and she just, like, let me sing. And she's like, holy crap. And I was probably 11, 12 years old. And then I go to, like, a different song where it's, like, a higher note. She's like, no. Do like your rock and roll voice. Do that again. And I'm like, all right. So I do it. And she's like, holy shit. But my mom doesn't cuss. So she's like, holy shit.
So she's
So I just kind of started from there, and I never stopped.
Nice.
I just started listening to radio,
you've
listening to
been-
cadences of other people, and just kind of like learned from the radio. That's all I had.
Yeah.
That's how you learned.
Did you
Wow.
take any classes or anything, or just couldn't
never.
get part of that?
Never had a lesson. Never.
No.
I was in choir when I was in 8th grade. I didn't take it seriously at all. I took trumpet when I was in 7th or 8th grade. I never learned a note. We actually did a concert, and I just pretended like I was playing the whole time. I was just like,
Fake it until you make it.
Right.
so I was saving my lips for other reasons.
Oh,
Music?
Okay.
Just
All
like
right,
just
all
like eating, I think.
right. Eating. That's what you were saving it for.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, yeah, thank you for telling us your story.
Yeah.
We want to have you back on the show to get more from your story, because
Okay.
there's a lot more from Cota that we haven't heard yet.
Yeah.
And I know that for sure. But our audience are dying to know.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
There's like
they're
3
probably
audience
not. Maybe we might even have one.
I
Who
want.
knows?
This is what I want to know.
I
But-
posted on my Instagram.
And not a single person has followed us. But
You haven't looked. I did it while we started.
for the people at home, for the young kids out there that want to be musicians, that want to be that want to be on The Voice or American Idol,
Don't do it.
Yeah, I was
Don't
gonna
do
say, would you suggest even doing it?
Give us some tips. Give them some tips.
Honestly, just go for it. Follow your dreams. Not everyone's gonna have as successful as an experience as I had, and not everyone's gonna have as bad of an experience as I had. Some people just are lucky. But what I can say is, if you're very good at what you do and you have passion for it, go for it. But save $10,000 first, because you are not going to get a check until top 10. And when you're like me and you have a house payment and you have a car payment and you have a beautiful boy at home, little doggy at home that needs to eat still, and you're gone for months at a time, you want to make sure that your bills are paid and your dog is fed. So I was not able to do that that much at all. I was calling a lot of favors because I just didn't, I'm not working. I don't have it. Make sure you have your money saved. Make sure you have a plan in place, and bring your phone charger.
Biggest tip.
But go
Bring a
just
charger.
Can I ask?
Go for it.
What are you excited about moving forward?
like musically, or
Well, just what excites you about your career moving forward, possibly, or just what you got going on, maybe. Like, what are you looking forward to?
so me and my buddy Tommy, we just wrote our first movie score Like we scored a whole movie, and we did the soundtrack for the end of it too.
Nice.
And I had such a great time doing that because it was like I got to be a part of the movie. It's like, oh, she moved to the left and she's doing like this weird shift, and it's like I have to make sure it goes or whatever. Like you know, like the music is in the whole movie. So
that's really the whole emotion.
Dude, scoring sucks. It's freaking hard.
Yeah.
It's
Did you enjoy it though? I mean, like
No,
after
definitely enjoyed it. It turned out pretty cool. They actually ended up cutting the movie down a little bit, so like they had to like chop it up a bit, and like there like the parts where like I envisioned there being like this big boom or whatever. It's like they didn't do that. So I was like, damn it, whenever it came on, and then but I definitely loved the process. I hope to do it again on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
And
Like the new Danny Elfman.
Sure. But honestly, one of my biggest passions, the happiest I've ever been in my life, is being in front of a camera.
Nice.
I love acting. I love doing comedy. I love doing stand-up or whatever. And, it's kind of weird. Like, I've been playing music my whole life, but music has never made me as happy as acting.
Oh,
really?
That's good to know. I mean, he did recently, well, not recently, but this year he did star in one of my short films.
Yep.
Yeah, Serenity.
Serene.
Serene.
Oh, Serenity's better.
Serene. It won't. Serene wasn't that good. Thanks, Wade.
No, Serene was good. And that's where you two first met? Is that right?
No, we met a long time ago, actually.
Yeah.
We met
While I was doing The Voice, actually. And he was one of the PAs, I think.
I was one of the PAs, and I met him, and I got...
I was a PA on The Voice, too.
Really?
Yeah, but I was outside. They kept my freaking ass outside.
Oh, damn.
Probably not the same season that we were on.
I was there when... Fuck, I don't remember. I think Howard Stern was one of the... No, he
Howard
was
Stern?
America Got Talent. That's what I was on. Not The Voice. I was on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, The Voice.
There's a bunch of them. They're all mixed together.
I know,
The Voice was
so
cool.
many.
It's just they kind of screwed me over, man. It was the year before Idol, actually, and I got through. So there's 3 different auditions. So I did the one that was out here. I made it through that. And I did 2 that were in Los Angeles, and I made it through all that. And they literally put us in a room. They had just cut half of everyone that was there, like 200 people, and there was like 200 people left, and that was it. So they go in the room, and Michelle McNulty, I think is what her name is. She walks in. She has her cute little dog, and she's like, "Congratulations, you guys are going to be in front of the judges, and you guys made it on TV." And we're all freaking out and shit. I get home. I'm cloud 9. My family throws me a party. They have an ice cream cake, and my girlfriend's there, and like everyone's so excited, like holy shit. And like a week before I'm supposed to fly out to be in front of the judges, they send me an email and they say, unfortunately all of our spots are filled.
What?
Wow.
And
What? No other excuse?
Nope, that's it. They're like, please try out next year.
That's crazy.
So I try out next year. I'm fucking pissed, but I go in there with a fire under my ass. And I do really well again. I get through the first 2 rounds, and they send me an email saying, unfortunately, all of our positions have been filled.
Wow.
So I was like, fuck this. I'm going to American Idol. I got 4th place. So.
Hey, that's great.
Fuck The Voice.
You were on national TV.
Don't fuck The Voice, because I'm starting to struggle again.
I fucking love The Voice.
Yeah, I love The Voice so much. I love them.
Listen. The fact that you were on national TV, on The Voice, or American Idol, that
ABC's
means
a
a lot.
huge fucking
It's
network.
huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah,
That's
no,
amazing.
it is great. I think you get a car on The Voice, though.
Well, you should have got one on American
You're
Idol.
still a little sour about not getting a
I got
car
a water
on American
bottle.
Idol. Hey, that water bottle
The
might
water
be
bottle's
made out
great.
of gold.
kept me quenched, right?
Right. Well, I really appreciate you coming out on the
Are we
LowBar.
done?
This is it.
Oh my
This is
gosh, I've
it.
been holding in a fart for so long.
Oh Jesus! All right, well just
Scam
do it off
Likely
camera.
is calling you. I'm gonna just.
Yeah. Hang up on Scam Likely.
No, I like to answer those.
Call me some more.
I answer it. They say all the spots have been filled.
Yeah.
Ah,
Why you
shit.
calling me?
Fuck you, man. You didn't gotta tell me that.
But if anyone that's out there who's been living under a rock, where can we find you?
My address is. All my social medias under the same thing. It's just at Wade Cota, WADECOTA. Anything without a blue check mark is not me. There's a lot of fake accounts out there. I don't know why.
He's verified.
You know what's weird is I don't want to take up too much more of your guys' time. So somebody started a dating profile and they had me as the guy.
Are they getting laid?
That's so weird.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know because I'm not going to create an account to like report them. So like that. My
I'm gonna pretend to be you.
My
Wait a
ex,
minute.
My ex actually reached out to me right?
Yeah.
Or while we were together, and she's like, "We need to talk," and I was like, "Oh my fucking, what did I do now? I leave the toilet seat up. What did I do?" And she's like, "Well, Rachel, her best friend, Rachel told me that she was on her Bumble or whatever profile, whatever profile it was."
Plenty of
and
fish.
she saw you on there, and I was like, "Well, it's not me." So like, she shows me the profile. I'm like, "That's not me." I was like, "It's not even like linked to my Instagram or nothing."
Did it
like,
just say your name?
It was my name, my pictures, like stuff about me.
So maybe
but, like,
the guy really had your same name though, because Wade Cota's.
it was my face.
Oh, it was your friend.
Wow.
I was like, but first off, who in their right mind is using me to pick up women?
Yeah.
That's not gonna work out for you, bud.
Hey, at least I was on American Idol, placed 4th. They might get you.
Was his bio the same as yours?
It was literally like an exact like copy and paste from my Instagram
Oh my
bio.
gosh.
It's like dog dad, mama's boy.
I would just, if I were you, I'd reach out to the guy and be like, "Hey man, are you even getting anything from this?"
I'd like to know.
I'd like
because
to know if
I'm trying myself.
No, I'm not. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I love her so much.
Listen, Rosemary, if you're watching, he's on so and so.
He's on
No, I'm not. I don't even have a freaking Snapchat.
Oh gosh. All right. Well,
We're all on Grindr.
find him on Grindr
No.
for Plenty of Fish.
You can find me on Uber Eats.
You can probably find him on OnlyFans.
I'm on Uber Eats twice a day.
Anyways, well, thank you so much for being on our show.
Of course.
That's our show, the LowBar.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't yet, and I'm not surprised if you haven't yet, but follow us at _LowBar on Instagram, as well as our website, lowbarpodcast.com.
Or the LowBar podcast.
Or the lowbarpodcast.com, because we haven't figured out what we're doing. But
It's a limboing site.
it's a limbo site.
We're figuring it out.
We're figuring it out as we go.
This the LowBar.
If you just follow us, subscribe, comment, like,
All
99
that
order, could be in any order you
Because the
want.
YouTube algorithm sucks. So we need
we don't understand it at all.
And I'm the one that's in charge of figuring it out, and I don't understand it.
He doesn't understand it. But again, follow us, like us, subscribe, comment, please.
Plenty of turkey.
But
Let's
I hope
say
you guys enjoy your
Cranberry sauce in a
Thanksgiving.
can.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys
Yes,
from
happy
the LowBar.
Thanksgiving. Have some turkey on us. Or not on us. On Wade.
Not on us. Not on Wade. Just on Wade. He's the money maker
No,
over
I
here.
have $30.
That's plenty. That's more than what I
Yeah,
have.
you can buy a turkey with that.
All right, goodbye.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.